Welcome to Skipper's Retreat. Oh, wow. Yeah, this place is just cool. It's all ascension from here, buddy. My shack is at the very top. The sea chart we need is in my shack. Yep, so... yeah, so be careful of the monsters. Who cares? We can deal with that. Oh man, I really am gonna just lose my voice. So actually for now I'm gonna be ending this part. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna make this a separate video. But when I'll be back, we'll continue on with Skipper's Retreat. So see you guys then. So now that my voice is perfectly fine, hey guys, MrWaluigiWalkthrough here with some more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, in the, last little bit of the, I guess wherever we are now, we are at Skipper's Retreat, and we're here to find the sea chart, so we can go find the ship that will have Nehru's flame. So now that all that's been said, let's move on. So you want to be very careful here. There's quicksand, of course. You're pretty used to this by now. This electro spume over here, I find it's easiest to just toss a bomb, whatever. And now we get to use our handy-dandy whip to grab onto that heart, and our handy-dandy hook shots. Claw shots, yeah. Wrong one right there. Alright, some easy Deku Baba is not really any sort of problem in this area, except for why is this one just not dying? Vertical slash! Vertical slash, there we go. Alright, that's what I wanted. And no, come on, get the claw shots out. No. That is not what I wanted. Okay, off to some technical difficulties right now, but nonetheless, we don't take any damage from that. Anyway, we can also grab onto P-Hats. Yes, P-Hats return for another Zelda installment. Alright, so here, there is a large Electro Chew. Easiest way to get rid of this guy is just toss a bomb into him and he'll just explode. So, if I can... I unlocked the cave door. I mean, I guess that works, and now I'm dead. Success and then failure. You know what they say, there's always... the higher you go, the bigger the fall. Irony, isn't it? Anyway. There should be some more Electro Chews in here, or they're just little mini ones. Don't need a bomb to waste on these guys. Also, if you don't have a Sacred Shield or your Wooden Shield here, it's probably a better idea to just pull that one out rather than having the Fortified Iron Shield. Yeah. But anyway, I don't really care because this shield has pretty good durability. Oh my gosh, I can't talk and I'm playing terribly already. Off to a great start, you guys. Huh. Anyway, I think in here are some ants. Yep, linear ants, and this one should have ants as well. Yes. Alright. So here we are introduced to close combat, tight quarters combat, and we have an Iron Shield Moblin, and as the name suggests, you cannot chop up the shield with this guy. It's completely fortified, like our Iron Shield. Iron Shield against Iron Shield. These guys also take a little bit more of a beating than the regular Moblins, so be very cautious with them. The good thing though is since we can't chop up their shield, we can do the run over the shield tactic the entire time as we fight these guys. That's probably the best way you want to fight them since, well, I mean, they're guarding most of the bridge anyway. You can kind of squeeze around them. I think you can also just like sidle across the bridge. I don't know, by hanging down over the side and just walking across. But anyway, inside this chest that was guarded by the Quadra Baba, there is a 20 rupees. Always good to get. And plus, now that we have a larger wallet and we're further into the game, we're going to be needing the money. We're definitely going to be needing the money. Over here, it's kind of hard to miss the first time that you're in this little area. There are some vines that we can claw shot onto. And if we claw shot our way all the way over here, we want to get up to the very top. I don't want to have to climb these vines. You'll find our next goddess cube. Yes, this large desert sand sea, what do you want to call it, has like 2 goddess cubes in it. So this is the first one. I'm not counting the one that we just got at the Ancient Harbor, but that's... I guess you can kind of count that since that is at the beginning of the Sand Sea. But semantics aside, let's continue on. So, claw shot our way over. Love these things. You know, if there's one thing from Zelda that I wish was actually real, in real life, it would be the claw shots. I mean, just imagine you're like, oh, gotta go to work. Luckily, there's all these claw shot targets placed around my home all the way to work. Yeah. It'd be cool. It'd be fun. It would definitely be fun above everything else. I mean, I don't even care if it's really dangerous. I would try it anyway. Because I love it. I would love it. I know it. Oh, man. But we can only fantasize about it. Anyway, over here is a pea hat that we can uproot from the ground just by pulling on it with the whip. I don't know what it's really called when it's not in the ground. I guess still it's called a pea hat. And what? Oh, okay, that was a little weird. I mean, I would even use a claw shot just to move like 2 meters. Like, seriously, I don't really care about how far I travel with the claw shots. We need to put all of our tax money, everything, into making the claw shots a reality. I think that's the best use of our resources. But anyway, before we claw shot over to this target, make sure you send out your hook beetle, because the game is going to be tricksy with us and put a Deku Baba right there. So if you actually claw shot there, you will be hit and you will be sent to the bottom of this large rock formation, and you die. So yeah, just get rid of the Deku Baba. Now up here we also have 2 Phoenixes. Yes, I did check the name of these guys after I recorded the Ancient Cistern. It is the Phoenix, so I was right. Anyway, okay, I guess that also works. Usually in order to take care of these 2 Phoenixes, I like to take out one, confuse it, I mean, not confuse it, but like make it immobile, and then try to take out the second one. Luckily, this Phoenix took out his own brother with his own fire attack, so... I don't know, what do you call that? Like, I know patricide is father stuff, but I don't know what they call brother killing. That's terrible. I should stop talking about that. But anyway, yeah, that Phoenix killed his own brother. It's nice when enemies do that for you. I mean, yeah. Anyway, you want to wait till this pea hat is within range of the claw shots, and we're going downward. And now we want to get all the way over here. So now we've reached the top of Skipper's Retreat. We have reached the hut, the Skipper's hut. And if we just walk around, you'll see like a few things we can do. We can grab onto these little pulley systems and work our way back down to the boat. There's another pulley system that works your way all the way down there. And also, if you can see from the very corner of that screen, there is a chest on one of those rock formations. We're going to be getting that after we get the sea chart in Skipper's Retreat. But aside from that, this little room has a few little Easter eggs in it that, I mean, I like. I mean, I didn't really notice it the first time I was in here, but it's definitely worth noting if you're in here anyway. I'm going to try to bring light to all these little Easter eggs, so, yay! That's why you have me for 100% walkthrough. Yay! Alright, so you can get rid of all the sand, you can find some pots, green rupees, basically what you've been doing this entire game with the Gust Bellows. It's nice to be having some use of these things. Oh, there's an amber relic. But yeah, it's nice that a Zelda game actually utilizes all the weapons consistently throughout the game, rather than like, I don't know, Twilight Princess. But anyway, if you uncover the sand over here, we will find a pot and a chest. And of course, what you expect to be in the chest would be the sea chart. So before we actually grab the sea chart, there are a few things we can check around in the captain's quarters. And why can't I destroy this pot? Okay, that is... Oh, was it just because the pot wasn't completely uncovered by the dust? Okay, that is just... I don't know what kind of programming that is, but the pot should break if there's just a little bit of dust still around it. Anyway, the captain, there's some notes of the captain. Dear Dad, good luck at work. So the captain was loved very much, and here's a nice portrait of his entire ship and crew. There's the captain. Up here is a picture of the wonderful captain as well, and here is a big Easter egg. This is a shout out to Titanic. Yeah. I don't know who's holding who, but I think it might be the captain and his wife, I don't know. Maybe the captain and his son. Who knows? Over here there's a picture of the back of the ship, and it's kind of hard to make out, but there is a little bit of a hint as to what's on the ship. Or at least I think I see it. Yeah. I mean, we're going to be getting to that later on, once we actually get to the ship. Yes, we're going to be boarding the ship at some point. And of course, these statues are dead. And let's just refill our hearts while we're at it. I recommend waiting until after you... Okay, seriously, Fee? Really? Okay, that is... Okay, that's never happened to me before. Apparently, Fee cannot just wait one moment for me to just... restore my health. Yeah, she doesn't care about how if I live or die. She just wants the objective to be complete. Yep. So we got the skipper's sea chart. Master, look over there. We already looked there. And if you didn't see it the first time, there it is right there. That is a ship containing Nehru's flame. There's a 90% chance. Really, 90% chance? Are you really 10% unsure that that's... Never mind. But yes, the captain spent many happy days in here, and if... It's kind of sad to think, like, to listen to this... Or to be in this place and to listen to the music. I don't know, I feel like this game gets pretty close to the feelings that are, like, evoked in the player, like in Majora's Mask. I don't know if it's just me, if I feel that way about this game, but I think this is the closest that I've felt to Majora's Mask. But anyway, over here, as I noticed before, that there's a chest down there. You want to take a running leap off here and skydive to the platform. It's really not hard to get here. I think this is the only way that you can actually do it without like trying to glitch around by walking on the sand and then pulling out the claw shots. But anyway, in this chest we're going to be getting some big money, I think. Yep, 100 rupees. Woo! We're getting rich. Anyway, now to make your way back to the boat, just use the claw shot targets and get the way that you just came from. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of... That's why I really like this area. It's a little bit of more of a story that we're telling with like the captain and his ship and how his crew were stranded with the pirates. The pirates took over the ship and now we have to save the crew and get the ship back to the captain. It's like about duty, responsibility. Like the captain failed to protect his crew and from the pirates and protect Nehru's flame that he was entrusted with. This guy, he's out for redemption. And we're gonna help him get the redemption that he deserves. Because we're a good guy. Anyway, let's set sail with the sea chart. Of course. But yeah, that's just what I think about this game. I love this game, but yeah, anyway. Now that we have the sea chart, just look at that. This place is huge. We just expanded the map by like a third. So anyway, we want to go over here now to the shipyard. Yep, this is where we used to build our ships. My ship was built there too. If we go to the shipyard, you might find some clues to the location of my ship. Okay, set sail! Hi-ho! A pirate's life for me. Whoo! Yeah, this is kind of peaceful. I mean, I would have liked some really adventurous pirate music playing at this point. But I mean, that's only my preference for sailing. I mean, we could put some Wind Waker music in here and it'd sound really cool. I don't know, maybe I might just do that. I don't know, maybe I might not just do that, but who cares? It's fun nonetheless. I mean, I would have had no problem with the Wind Waker music. I mean, Nintendo owns the rights to that music. They can use their music to their heart's content. Anyway, we've reached the shipyard, so all we need to do is just dock and destroy these Bakugan archers. Let's put the cannon away. Nope, I didn't get rid of them. Well, anyway, shipyard!